Hey, well, traders, 2 a.m. and I'm up and just coherent. Okay, so I'm having issues. Look, this is just a shout out to individuals that use stocks to trade. Are you guys having issues as well? Like, I finished night shift. I'm like, you know what? Let's get stocks as a trader. Let's do a trade. Let's look at the charts. Let's bet on myself. And it just doesn't. I load it up and it's fine, and then in the middle it says loading data for the actual chart itself, and that just keeps saying loading. And I left it for like 20 minutes just to let itself get calibrated. And then I click a ticker and just no sorry. Anyway, so I've got MGTI up here. Interesting. Was there a dip buy opportunity? Well, I mean, 246 was the bottom, 247. That was 20 cents a share there. So sort of, but it happened pretty quickly. So it's difficult. But I mean it was actually below. I mean, 260 odd was support, and then it was 220. So it's interesting, but it bounced a little bit. What else is going on? SNAP, it's down. TVIX, BPSM. What about NXTD? Let's get that chart up. So right now that's uneventful. I can't, take a trade. I can't really take a trade on the stocks to trade account anyway. But it's interesting. Okay, so the Dow Jones is down a little bit, but it's not as bad as yesterday. So yeah, I was just about to say, let's get the top percentage gainers. Look, I'm going to try and open up stocks to trade again whilst this video is going, just to highlight to people the struggle that it is trying to better yourself. And I think it's to do with the internet connection. It's not super great. I've maxed out the speed. In Australia, we still have copper connections to the house, so it's not actually, I don't have fiber optic. So, I mean, strangely enough, though, I can still do Forex trading, so it's not the end of the world. But the stock stuff, there's just a lot more data coming in. Interactive Brokers worked okay when I was running their demo account, so obviously there's a little bit more to do with stocks trade, so we'll see if this wants to load up, but nope, just NXTD, choppy, pretty uneventful. What I'll do is, if it will work, I'm tired. So next week everything's going to be back to normal. There'll be a watch list, and then there'll be live trading. So I've got the week off next week, so I'm going to need it. It's been rough this week. You finish work at 1 o'clock in the morning, get home, have a snack. Normally I don't have it after I've done this, to be honest. So algos are coming for the currency market. Well, algos are already in place, mate. Like, that's not, they've been around for a long time, to be honest. So cool. Some of the legendary trend traders don't use them. So look, I'm having some significant issues here. Now I'm trying to load up the Profitly chat room. I'm not going to show that, obviously, on this free YouTube video, because it is a paid subscription. It's not loading that. So alright, stocks to trade. Can we do it? I just want to see the big percentage gainers. So, oh my god, come on, man. Alright, let's just close that. Alright, let's get the chat room open. Again, guys, it's important to just be resilient with anything in life, like this, like that. Let's just get Market Watch back up. SNAP. Talking about SNAP. Let's bring that up to discuss. I'm tired. I like doing these videos to keep me accountable though, because it's very important, as a very much a raw beginner type trader in this stock market game. You've got to look at a lot of charts. Okay, well, it's a little bit of it's higher price. So personally, I wouldn't trade this in. Obviously, it's not a bullish market currently, so it's going to be tough to get a nice bullish run. To be fair, all right, let's see what the chat room's doing. I'm just doing this to see what's moving, so I can just discuss it. Again, I will try and do a wrap-up video of my trading tomorrow or later today. Although it has been very uneventful. I did try and get a trade in on Monday. Monday night for me was quieter, and I know it's quieter, so I did bring the laptop in. There was nothing there, so and I had some massive issues. I was running mobile data with my phone, and because of work Wi-Fi, I can't actually open up stocks or trade. If anyone's got really slow internet and they've tried, you know what happens. It just says server issue or down for maintenance, so it won't even actually open anything up because it needs a certain internet speed to actually operate. Oh, ZN. Let's just get ZN out. It's having a good time. Having a good time. Okay. Well, ZN's interesting, but the volume is atrocious. It looks like that's the overall sort of trend when it comes to today's session. So you got to adapt to what you're given. So it's just things might move a little bit slower. I'm not going to be trading right now. Wow, okay, well that's crazy. Avoid at all costs. I mean, yeah. All right. I think that's going to conclude the video. MGTI had a little bit of a dip, and I was talking about the dip buy. I made a video earlier as well. If you do follow the channel, thank you. But other than that, it's a little bit wishy-washy and sideways. Right now, it's hard to tell where it's going to go here. It's probably not going to do too much. So, and the volume is okay. It's pretty good, to be honest. But I'm going to conclude this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.